Well, hi everyone, it is John, the science guy. Thanks for joining me in my lab again today. I have a great experiment for you. Why can't you lift the third and fourth finger together? Well, let's take a look. If I put my hand down on the table, which you can see, and I try to lift my third finger, which I'm going to lift, which is not the good finger you want to stick at people, and there's my fourth finger, right? But if I try to lift them both, I can't really get them both to lift up. Why is that? Well, your thumb moves like this, right? Hand moves like this. But so if we lift them together, we're okay. But if I try to lift this fourth finger on its own, I can't get it totally straight, can I? It's kind of tied together with this joint without getting technical. But what does this mean? Well, it means that if I want to lift this finger, I have to figure out another way to do it, such as if I want to roll the finger, right? I want to roll the hand. Or what I could do is I could lift this finger up, which I'm not going to lift all the way up, and then I could lift the other, but I can't lift this finger on my own, can I? If you're playing piano, or maybe you're doing certain types of crafts, you're like, oh, I just hate this. And it's because you have to understand how the anatomy goes. Now today we're not going to get into that. But again, if I was to understand that that finger is meant to be more of a roll finger, so it operates like that because the axis for which it moves is different than the other fingers. You see, they can all just do whatever they want, right? But when you try to lift that fourth finger, it's like very hard. But how does this relate to people? In life, whether we're talking about relationships, whether they be platonic or non-platonic, or whether we're talking about work colleagues, we're talking about a volunteer opportunity, or any other group that you're part of. And for some reason, you realize that you want to do something. Or maybe you're part of a team like football, soccer, lacrosse, and ice hockey, baseball, football. There's a plethora of other sports. I'm not going to go through every one of them. Did you know that there is no I in the word TEAM? Did you know that? There's no I in the word team. So what does that mean? In order to have an effective team, in order to be the most resourceful and the most efficient team, you need to learn how to understand your strengths and your weaknesses. That means if you're missing something, you have to figure out how to compensate that by bringing someone else in that will balance that. If you try to do everything yourself, you're going to burn out, number one. And number two, you're not going to be as effective as you could be if you just took the time to work together as a team. So with my finger, if I said, oh, I don't want to work together, I can't move my finger, I can't move my finger, I'm like, I'm going to give up. No, but I say, hey, I want to work with you. I want to work with you too. Great, let's work together. So when we make the decision to work together, I know it's funny, but it's the truth. How many times have you been in a sport, or you've been in some type of a competition? You're like, I can't do it. Maybe a sack race. What happens if your partner doesn't want to work with you? Well, you're not going to win. So in life, we need other people to help us win the game of life. If you enjoyed this video, hey, give us a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button. Smash that bell notification icon. And if you really want to show my team and I some genuine love, look below any one of our videos and you'll see the key phrase, help keep our content free. We appreciate those that want to buy us a cup of coffee or a sandwich for today, for tomorrow, for the week, for the month, for the quarter, and for the year. I am John, the science guy, aka John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur, and I look forward to having you as a guest in my lab again real soon. Remember, work together as a team, and you will all go far to reach your dreams.